Now let's see. Let's get into the final one, the infamous Chris Rock comedy special, which is outraging some of these liberals on Twitter. They are not having it with Chris Rock right now. I could tell you. They are not having it with our boy. Or maybe not y'all's boy. Y'all don't know. Let me know if y'all support Chris Rock or not. I think Chris Rock is funny. I kind of think about it the same way as Dave Chappelle. It's like really they're just trying to tell jokes and they hate on everybody, you know? Obviously, if a comedian's coming at one group, like I feel like that's different. Like obviously there's got to be some type of hatred towards there. But Chris Rock comes for everybody. And you know, he was coming at Will Smith, you know, a fellow black man that slapped him. Of course he came at Will Smith, but you get what I'm saying, like, and everything like that. So I want to know because I've heard about the whole Will Smith situation where he was slaughtering Will and Jada Smith, like in his from the clips that I had seen, but I didn't know that liberals was getting mad and that somebody talking about they had to turn their whole TV off. Bro, people be so dramatic. I had to turn my whole TV off. Like, what was you watching? Cuties or something? If y'all know what I'm talking about. That, like, Netflix movie with all those, like, young girls. Okay. Like, if that's on, then I can understand if you just turn your whole TV off. I can understand if you almost break your TV. But a comedy special, you couldn't handle the jokes. Like, dramatic. Now, let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Move this a little bit for you guys. Y'all don't want to see my big head anyway. All right. So what really made these people mad? Leftist professors and journalists. Wow, professors. That's interesting. Launched tirades against Chris Rock in response to his new Netflix stand-up, Selective Outrage, which came on Saturday. Now, I'm not sure exactly why it was called Selective Outrage, but I'm going to assume that it has to do with Will Smith not being mad at the media who slaughtered him, the average everyday person who slaughtered him, Jada who slaughtered him, but instead attacking Chris Rock, who actually, he said, gave his condolences when Will Smith, you know, had that whole entanglement, I guess you could say. But obviously, you know, the slap came from a joke, which was attacking Will Smith. But, I mean, at that point, like, it was, and that didn't even have anything to do with it. It was a G.I. Jane joke. It wasn't really even that bad. Let's keep it a stack. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think it was that bad? I don't think the joke was that bad, you know. But, so it looks like he came after Meghan Markle over here. And you guys know Meghan Markle's been getting eaten up lately. I was watching South Park, last week and everything like that, and they made an episode about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry and how they were having the protect their privacy tour. So think they were going on a privacy tour, going around the world, shaking signs, doing the most, all up in everybody's face, talking about they need privacy. And that's really kind of how Meghan Markle and Prince Harry be. Like, they're like, oh my God, I need my privacy, but I'm gonna write a book about the British crown and release that to millions of people. But hey, respect our privacy. What about respecting the British crown's privacy? Come on now. And don't even get me started on Meghan Markle now. Don't even get me started on Meghan Markle, because I thought she was the black people's first chance to have, you know, somebody of color, you know, actually be a part of that British monarch. You know what I'm saying? I was like, she could be the one, you know what I'm saying? That one of the Harriet Tubmans, one of the Barack Obamas, one of the first. Like, sometimes you're going to have to be strong, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that really, like, screws this society, is no one has any type of strength. If you're going to be the first black queen, or, you know, queen and everything like that, you're going to have to go through adversity. People may spit on you. People may say terrible things about you. And for the betterment of the people, for the betterment of the world, equality, sometimes you got to take a bullet for the team. Sometimes you got to take a bullet for the team. But what did she do? No, she cried. She complained. Oh my God. Like, they said my baby may have a little pigment in his skin. I quit. Forget the one chance that black people could have possibly had to be a part of the British monarchy. Hey, you know what? I'm going to go over to the United States, and I'm going to take their prince with them and make the country hate me even more. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I did not mean to go on a Meghan Markle rant, but she is a terrible woman. I'm sorry. I gotta take a sip to that. Sorry. I've been just not seeing enough news, but I've been waiting a hot minute to go in on Meghan Markle. Like, I've been waiting a hot minute because she could have really been a Rosa Parks. She could have been a Malcolm X. She could have been a Michelle Obama. But she wanted to complain. It was too hard for her. She couldn't handle people talking about her behind her back. Where's the strength? Do it for your people. Can we get a sub? Is it too late? Can we sub her out for a stronger black woman, please? They exist. They exist. There's strong black women around. Sub her out. Coach, where you at? We need you. Jesus. Sorry. Take my sip. Let's get back to it. Meghan Markle. Prince Harry ugly too, though. Now, he made waves after he called out Meghan Markle for her accusations of racism against the royal family. Now, we already know she was doing that. Criticizes actress Jada Pinkett for cheating on her husband. We already know she should have been, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how people were coming at her like that. Like, they was more worried about how Will felt about it and how Will looked. You know, he was looking like tear coming down. They was more worried about Will looking hurt. That's how you know people don't be caring about men's feelings too. They was more worried about that than actually Jada Pinkett sleeping with her son's friend. Like, we not gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about Will's face. Then we gonna have the audacity to not destroy her after she interviews, like Chris Rock said, after she interviewed her husband. Imagine somebody cheating on you and then interviewing, asking how you feel, like Chris Rock said in the interview. He said, what did he say? Something about, yeah, you know, I was, so when I was, you know, doing that thing, how did that make you feel? And you sitting there like, bro, what? I just got, but yo, it's a crazy world we live in there. Imagine if it was the other way around too. And Will Smith was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, I smashed this girl after the club. How did that make you feel, Jada? Let us know for national TV. And he puts a mic right in her face, right in her nose. He's like bopping her with the mic. You would be looking at him like he's crazy. Like, you would be looking at him like he's the worst human being on earth. But hey, it's a double standard, to each his own. But let's continue to argue the article. I don't want to hold you guys up. I'm sorry about that. But you know, we chilling. We on live. I gotta remember today, we're not making a video. We on live, so I can do what I want to do. I can do what I need to do. Now let's see. It was the first time that Rock had spoken directly about the Oscar slap incident, which went viral almost immediately after Smith slapped a comedian live on stage during the awards show last year. Yeah, it was a slap heard across the world. We all heard that. I don't even think, I think I turned on the show at the beginning. I turned it off. And then I was watching another show in the bed, you know what I'm saying, with the lights off, chilling under my blankets. And I feel like I felt the smack. Like, I was like, I don't know. Is it a black thing? Me and Chris Rock like felt that connection. Maybe I watched too much Everybody Hates Chris back in the day, and that's why I felt the slap. But I don't know. I was like, oh shoot, somebody got violated. The slap heard across the world. You telling me that's gotta be the most famous slap of all time. I don't know if anybody's ever gotten slapped like more embarrassingly or harder than that, because it was a hard slap. Now, it says Rock's special angered thought leaders and influencers on the left, who called it shocking, with some even arguing he deserved to be slapped live on air for in front of millions of people for coming after Meghan Markle and Will Smith and Jada Smith. What are we doing? What are we doing, guys? Can we do better, please? Can we do better? Now, Carnegie Mellon professor, I don't know how to say that, but I'm assuming the last name is Anya. Shout out to her, who identifies as anti-racist and feminist. On her official Twitter profile, said that Rock deserved to be assaulted. But you know, it be the people on the left that be saying the most egregious stuff, how can you ever justify? I mean, unless it's something like, grape, or it's something like, very violent actions done. You really feel somebody should be assaulted because you can't handle their jokes, or because you feel their jokes are insensitive? You gonna wish violence on somebody? Like I said, it'd be the people who speak like they're the most tolerant that almost be the worst people. Like, it'd be like the people who are like not seem to not be very tolerant. At least they'll tell you how you feel, like how they feel, like, you know what I'm saying, and what's wrong for them will be wrong. They feel like everyone has true equality. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it seems like these people be the most violent people. Like, it says Netflix keeps screwing over their subscribers. They didn't screw over me. Then again, don't tell Netflix I don't pay for my Netflix. I'm one of the leechers, probably like you watching right now. But you guys know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. They cancel hit shows people actually want to watch and give Chris Rock millions of dollars to prove Will Smith was right to slap him. Did they watch the special? God, I thought he gave very justified reasons as to why Will Smith was wrong to slap him. If anything, you have good takes. This isn't one of them. Yeah, a Twitter user told her, which is right. You have people who care what you think. I am not one of them. Okay. Yeah, she's wildin' though. Now, it says NBC reporter Ben Collins said he couldn't force himself to watch the special, an edited version of Rock's show in Baltimore. Got 14 minutes into the Chris Rock special before my subconscious took over. Said, okay, that's enough out loud, and turned my whole TV off. Pure animal instinct defending against hearing the same joke for the 8,000th time. My soul was dying and took control of my physical self. Now, I can't really comment too much on that because I haven't seen the special necessarily, but I have seen the part speaking about Will and Jada and everything like that. So I don't know. Maybe I'll catch that tonight. Okay. They said I didn't watch that Chris Rock special, and I'm not going to, but absolutely nothing being reported today surprises me. Nothing. Declared to her, followers on Twitter. I think people are really too soft. Yeah, but guys, what do you guys think it is? Did you guys see the special? That's the first thing I want to ask you guys. What do you guys think about the special? Do you think the stuff that he said was justified? If so, let me know. If not, let me know. Open discourse is like very welcome here and everything like that. So I just want to, know what you guys think. I just want to see what you guys think about this and everything like that. You already kind of know my opinion. I think he was fully justified in going in on Will Smith. One, because he's a comedian and it's his job to make jokes. It's not your job to be soft. If you're soft, you don't go to a comedy show. Everybody knows at a comedy show, what is the comedian going to do? He's going to look out into the crowd. He's going to spot out the person who looks like they don't want to get joned on the most. And you know what he going to do? He going to joan on you. He going to joan on your girl. He going to joan on whatever you ordered on your plate. He going to joan on your drink. And he going to make you go home feeling bad at everybody, so everybody else can have a good time. And really, in the end, if you have a thick skin, you can handle that and take that, and you can have a good time too. But at 2023, people just aren't built like that anymore. And it's almost like the comedians of old, almost like it almost doesn't work with them in the times of new, which is very sad because now the comedians that we have are like that. There's that one Indian girl. They're just trash. Like, they're trash. Like, it's trash. It's all woke. It's all woke and it's trash. But let me know what you guys think about it. Obviously, if you disagree, definitely let me know. We're all fine to hear, all disagreements and everything like that. I hope you guys have had a great day. This has been a first good stream. I'm trying to get back into the groove of it and everything like that. I got to figure out, what topics you guys like, everything like that. Really how to present the topics to you guys and all that good stuff. So I'm really working on that, and I'm going to get better at that for sure. So just stand with me, and I'm staying with you. Also, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff to keep the channel growing. Appreciate you, and I'll catch you guys later.